Hey guys, I am back. Welcome back to my channel. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much to all of you who actually went and listened to my song and then gave me some really supportive comments, and that meant so much to me. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I will continue to have my song linked in the description of all my videos so that if you do want to go and have a listen, you can. And the other thing I will do is link my music channel, because I am going to delve a little bit deeper into my music. I sort of decided at the start of this year that just because it doesn't make me money, if it makes me happy, I'm going to do it. And that's just kind of changed my life a little bit this year, which I'll talk about in a later video. But basically, I'm going to be putting more stuff on Unearthed when I'm finished recording them. And then I'm also just going to really focus on growing my YouTube following on my music channel. So if you would like to subscribe to that, please feel free. Yeah, go and have a look. So because we're talking about that and my music and how I decided that, I want to put more time and effort into things that I love and things that I'm passionate about, I wanted to talk about goals today. Specifically, habits that will help us achieve our goals. I've sort of gone right back through all my goals this year, and I sort of went into this year after last year being super focused on goals and hitting all my goals that I wanted to hit. This year I sort of took a bit of a whatever happens happens approach, and because I'd hit most of them, I didn't have any new ones. So it's taken me up until May or June almost to really go, okay, yep, I feel a little bit like I'm just coasting at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Does anyone else sort of feel like they're coasting a little bit at the moment? And obviously it's been a hectic year. So I just think that for the rest of the year, it's a good idea if we all set ourselves some goals and then we've got something to work towards. And it just always feels better to me when I have something that I'm working towards. I don't know about you guys. So here's some habits on how to help us achieve our goals. Number 1. Take it one day at a time. I have gone out and bought myself a planner, and I mean literally pen on paper planner. And what I'm doing is focusing on today only. I'm not worrying about what I'm doing tomorrow or next week or whatever. I'm just, what can I do today that will help me to achieve the goals that I've set for myself today? And part of that is I'm having a top 3 things that I'm gonna do today. So I have 3 priorities that I have to get done. And there's normally 1 is the most important, 2 is second, 3, third, obviously, you know how to count. But I've been really trying to do it that way, because otherwise sometimes we set ourselves a to-do list and the whole thing looks that bloody intimidating and daunting that we end up not doing any of it. So set 3 things, focus on those 3 things today, only focus on today, and get those things done. It also just helps you feel like, damn, all right, cool, I'm accomplishing shit because I am ticking off my list. Even though there's only 3 things, they were the 3 most important things that I wanted to get done, and I did them. So it has that good sense of achievement, which is good. Get good at doing the habit or the pre-task before the task. So say you've got some fitness goals. So one of your goals might be that you want to run 5K. So obviously the task would be that you've got to go for a run so many times a week. The pre-task to that task is simply putting on your workout clothes. And sometimes that can be the hardest thing. You might be laying there in your nice warm bed and you're in your comfy jammies and you don't want to get out and you don't want to go for a run. But if you literally have the clothes laid out beside you, it almost takes away some of those barriers, and it just helps you to be able to dive straight in. Because the thing is, even though we have these tasks and we know we want to achieve them and we know we want to achieve our goals, sometimes our mind does this thing where it will look for any possible hurdle and way out. So don't give it an option. Be like, yo, my clothes are just there. Even just simple things. If you want to clean the kitchen, yep, seems like it's too big for you right now. That's cool. Just get the spray and wipe and the cloth and put it on the bench. You're most likely going to then spray and wipe And then before you know it, the whole kitchen is clean. Get good at doing the pre-task before the task. When you're focusing on today and you've done your 3 priorities, yep, that's 3. Remember to include something in the day that makes you happy. At the moment, it's an interesting one for me, but I'm trying to take the dogs for a walk with Laurie every night. And it's like part of my brain is a little bit like in a bitchy, childlike mood where it doesn't want to do anything that's good for me at the moment. Do we know those moods? Does anyone else have those moods where you're just like, no, I don't want to exercise, I don't want to eat well, I don't care. It's kind of where I'm at a little bit at the moment. So part of me is like, I don't want to exercise. But the other part of me is, this is a really nice time to talk with my husband and get the dogs out of the house and go for a walk. Because don't we all need to get out of the house? We've got some cabin fever up in here. So taking myself and Laurie and the doggos for a walk every night, and then it just like comes back and like puts us in a really nice like mood to be able to like continue the conversations and stuff while we get tea ready and everything together. So that's been making me happy. So I'm including that every day to make me happy. Otherwise, it's singing and giving concerts to my wonderful, very, very patient family. And like I said earlier about the 3 priorities being like really cool to be able to like tick them off and be like, damn, I just achieved 3 things today. Even if it's just like make an appointment at the dentist, go to Officeworks to pick up a journal, clean the house. If you achieve those 3 things, like they don't seem like big things, but like honestly, the dentist thing is something that just slips away because it's in the back of your mind. The Officeworks thing is something you could definitely be like, oh, I'll do that later. And cleaning the house takes time. So like, it really does make you feel better. Another good thing to do at the end of the day is write down 3 things that you are grateful for or that just brought you joy today. And it just, I don't know, it just for me, when I actually make an effort and do that, I just feel so much better when I go to sleep, and I put your mind in the right mood to be able to manifest things while you sleep that will bring you more gratitude and joy. So it is worthwhile. Definitely worthwhile. So those are some little habits that we can all implement into our lives to help us achieve our goals. Okay? Once again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't already, please do. If you liked it, share this video with a friend, someone you love, someone who also is trying to achieve their goals. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.